My boyfriend cheated on me with my best friend the one time they were left alone. I, 19F, just discovered my boyfriend, 27M, cheated on me right before Christmas with my best friend, whom was like a sister to me, also 19F. My boyfriend and I have been in a relationship for a little over 2 years, and we've been through a lot. Mostly good and some bad, but we're always there for each other no matter what. He's sweet, affectionate, and gets along with literally everyone he meets. My best friend, who's been in my life since we were 14, have been through a lot together as well. We went to middle school together, met each other's entire families, laughed and cried together, struggled together, helped each other in very tough situations, been to jail together, just been by each other's side through everything. Even though we have our share of fights, she's the one that ends up forgiving easily and hates us being mad for it even a little bit. Anyway, I made this discovery some days ago by accident when the sex actually took place just 2 days before Christmas, when I asked my boyfriend if he can give my best friend a ride home from a graduation party while I was working overnight. I'm not the type of girlfriend that will keep tabs, so once I learned she was picked up from him, I put my phone down and continued working without texting them. Nothing unusual to me. When I got home, he was already there waiting for me. He was his usual loving and sweet self, kissing me and holding on to me. After that day, my best friend started to act a bit unusual, asking about my boyfriend more often, being extra giggly and cheesy when he comes around, showing much more skin than usual when he's with us. I thought it was weird, but didn't think anything happened. Fast forward to some days ago, when I was hanging out at my best friend's family's house. They were celebrating her brother's 22nd birthday, and she was outside mingling with her family. I was going in and out, as I was pretty drunk and decided to take selfies on her phone, which is something we do commonly when drunk. I take a few selfies, put the phone down and go outside, come back in and take more. When I was done, I decided to send the pictures to my phone number from hers, where I clicked the messaging icon on the photos option, and was about to type my name to send. Me and my boyfriend have names of the same letter, so to my surprise, after typing letters Joe, his name popped up under mine. I was shocked because I never knew of them exchanging numbers. I felt a flash of heat and adrenaline slap my body as I had a bad feeling already. I canceled sending the pictures and thought about going to the message thread to see what was being said between them. I find no messages at all but find 4 videos, sent from her to what I believed was my boyfriend's number. I shiver as I'm already seeing his face, blindfolded in a thumbnail of one of the videos. While no one's around, I decide to click them in an order which I regret, and made me sick to my stomach. First video, my boyfriend is blindfolded while she is not. The phone is propped up against something, and is recording them do everything. They're making out with no clothes on while she's grabbing his junk, and he's literally tugging on her bare nipples. I can't believe what I'm seeing and tear up already. I peek at the other videos which seem to be getting more explicit than the previous. My mind races with adrenaline, and they're doing everything imaginable. They look like 2 sex animals that haven't had sex in forever, and are going at it like if they've been waiting forever to do this. I'm obviously hurt, shocked, furious, unsure of what to do, so I leave the party while she isn't looking. I blocked both of them, and my boyfriend is still calling me from random numbers, crying hysterically, asking what's wrong, and will I talk to him. I honestly don't think he knew she recorded their encounter, being that he wore a blindfold in the first 2 videos, and the phone looked like it was hidden behind something in the others. I also had found out the conversation thread with my boyfriend's name was actually her own phone number when I called the number. It was a voicemail setup thing, so I knew it was her own number. I'm guessing that's where she had the videos hidden instead of her actual gallery. Anyway, I am unsure of what to do. Of course I'm breaking up with him, since this is some deep betrayal I can't forgive. I kinda confront my best friend about it, or if I should. Part of me wants to jab her right in the noggin. How should I go about this with both my boyfriend and my supposed best friend? He started a new job as a butcher back in September, due to the company he previously worked for going bust. I knew he worked with a girl we will name Sally, and he told me she was a lesbian and they were friends on Facebook. Back then, I was like, okay, whatever, not bothered. However, during this break, he's been going out a lot, which is something he never tended to do. With friends I have never heard of, including Sally, he has since added her on multiple social media platforms and has blocked me on TikTok. The claims he did not. He's going out tonight and had phoned me earlier to ask if his outfit looked okay, and I said it looked fine, have fun, but then I noticed that it was Sally's birthday today, and she had posted, as we are also mutual friends on Facebook, that it was her party, and while I was on the phone to ask him, is that where you're going, and he denied it, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's going. So I asked him while on the phone, do you speak a lot outside of work with? He said we speak a little, And I said I never knew that, and I asked if he was interested in her, and he said, "What's with the questioning? This is weird. I think you're just taking a stab in the dark and hoping to catch me out." I then said, "Answer the question," and he said, "I don't know what you're on about." And then he said, "Someone messaged you," and I said, "Nobody's like, so you're just coming out with this out of nowhere." And I said, "This is a bit weird in my opinion." The call shortly ended and now I feel like a psycho. We have been on this break for 4 weeks, and up until a few days ago, he's been pretty supportive, and any questions I've had or he has I've answered, and he's answered, and I had hopes of us getting back together. But now, I'm not so sure. Could this be micro-cheating? With long details.